Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spinebuster TV. I'm your host, Aaron Nix, alongside the untouchable Brad Matthews. Millie Mckenzie is looking to get a slice of revenge this evening as she matches up quite nicely with Brady Phillips, who apparently has aligned himself with Joseph Connors. And of course, Riley Nova is part of BRED for better. Millie Mckenzie isn't interested in joining that faction. She's interested in going it alone. We're about to find out whether that is a bold and wise strategy or not, Brad Matthews.
Well, here comes Bulletproof Brady Phillips, one of the top British wrestlers on the scene, in my opinion, who's a bit of an unsung hero, who's been around for a while, and it just seems like maybe now he's going to be getting his flowers, so to seem, and he appears to be, well, he is now in BRED for better with Riley Nova, as you see there, and Joseph Connors.
Yeah, looks like the money's been paying dividends as well. Look at the luxurious jacket of Brady Phillips. It's Riley Nova, by the way, and Joseph Connors flanking Brady Phillips, and they honestly looking down on Millie Mckenzie, as if to say, yeah, whatever. Looks like Joseph Connors is going to take his lead, but Riley Nova is going to be a ringside for this contest.
And I don't necessarily think that Brady Phillips needs Riley Nova there. He's an impeccable super athlete, but just having Nova there, look at that man.
Well, there is no denying the physique, is there?
No, not at all. And obviously, as we saw a couple of weeks ago, Brady Phillips helped Joseph Connors. Not that Joseph Connors maybe needed any help, but he did help Joseph Connors defeat Millie Mckenzie.
Yeah, a very, very competitive and impressive matchup. Actually, a match of the year contender. Let's not beat around the bush there. Two incredible marquee talents in Millie Mckenzie and Joseph Connors, but this is an entirely different strategy. Millie Mckenzie looked extremely relaxed, considering that it's Brady Phillips who cost her that match against. Oh my God! A spear out of nowhere just flattens Mr. Bulletproof. He doesn't look bulletproof right now, does he?
Oh my word! He could do with a bulletproof jacket with taking that spear.
That is a ferocious start to this matchup, and the brawl has erupted on the outside. Millie Mckenzie is getting her pound of flesh at the expense of Bulletproof Brady Phillips right now. Her forearm just shivers, and look at the shock on Riley Nova's face. Not expecting this level of aggression. Millie Mckenzie, dare I say, was playing possum, and Bulletproof is on the outside, and he is reeling right now.
Brady needs to reset. He needs to readjust.
Mckenzie, look at this. Riley Nova interjecting, getting in the way, and that gave Brady Phillips enough of a distraction to take command with a kick to the midsection, and now he's looking to go to work on Millie Mckenzie. And I'll tell you what, this isn't scheduled to be a street fight, but it certainly looks like one right now as Millie Mckenzie puts the brakes on. A beautiful counter there, gets out of the way as Bulletproof. He's sent into the hardest part of the ring, and looks like this match is going to get back to where it should begin and where it should be contested inside the ring. And Millie Mckenzie, like a rabid pit bull with a captain's hook chokehold on Brady Phillips, who's in big trouble right now. You can see the look of shock and awe on Riley Nova's face. And there's the power advantage of Brady Phillips, able to roll Millie Mckenzie right over.
That was a really interesting way that she had that headlock on there, and she was leaning over, putting all of her weight onto Brady.
Yeah, like absolutely, not just your standard chin-lock or juggle. Oh, look out, just once again, like an absolutely relentless pitbull right back to it. But again, Bulletproof Brady Phillips able to dismantle and remove Millie Mckenzie from that chokehold equation. Oh, look, oh my God! And he's caught up, Trio. Whoa there, and a huge drop kick, just absolutely devastating connection in the corner. Millie Mckenzie with an inverted swinging neck breaker. Oh man, think about the amount of torque, the amount of aggression that's gone into the back of Brady Phillips' head and neck there. Vertebrae could be jarred, they could be damaged, and man, we are seeing an extra violent side of Millie Mckenzie in this contest.
And look at the pain etched on Brady's face. I honestly think at some point, unless she puts him away early, Millie is really going to regret this.
Yeah, Millie Mckenzie can be a suplex machine. I mean, very smart using the top rope. Great leverage. Oh my God, a big boot all the way from hell flattens Millie Mckenzie. And Riley Nova is impressed with what he sees. And let's not forget, Brad, that Riley Nova once was in the same position Brady Phillips was in, looking to impress the big man, the big cheese, Joseph Connors in Bred for Better. And now it's Brady Phillips' turn, because ultimately Brady Phillips does not want to lose a matchup like this after just being entered into the Bred for Better ranks.
No, this is something of a proving ground for Brady Phillips, just to really put his stamp on his entry into Bred for Better.
I see what you've done there, very, very smart, and ultimately that stamp has paid dividends already, and that's something, it's very smart whether you like it or not, taking the wheels out from Millie Mckenzie, which means she doesn't have the base to pop her hips, to hit those suplexes, to add that power game. She's made a name for herself out of essentially deadlifting men twice her weight, and she's teeing off with those right hands, and they're not knotted up, that's for sure. But Brady Phillips, absolutely beautiful, maneuvers his way out of the way. Millie Mckenzie sent sprawling to the outside.
That was so smart from Brady, because as he threw her out of the ring, she tried to land on her feet, went straight on that ankle that he'd been stamping on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Smart
you
Brady.
can see her favouring that leg. That left leg of Millie Mckenzie is a target now, and Brady Phillips is on the outside, and this is just turned into a dirty brawl. Oh my God, that was violent. Just sending her stomach first into the hardest part of the ring, and now looking to do just that once again. And man, the damage that could do to the midsection, the abdominal, the core of the body is untold. And Brady Phillips, oh no, this is a bad position to be in. Dear God almighty, that elbow driven. And you see there was absolutely no give. There's a good reason for that, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason they call that the hardest part of the ring.
And let's not forget, that's exactly what Millie Mckenzie did to Brady Phillips earlier. So turnabout is fair play. You want to play with the big boys. Brady definitely is the big boy on campus right now.
Absolutely, one of the sizable meaty horses in this division. We've seen some extremely impressive heavyweight contests.
And look at that physique on the man.
Yeah, absolutely, in the best shape of his career. And there's a reason they call him bulletproof, because he certainly looks like he's bulletproof. Deep cover as well, putting all that body weight, and look at that, maintaining wristlock control. Beautiful Cobra clutch-like mentality from Brady Phillips.
And you see the way that he's spread his weight there, and so he's like there. He's not on it when he's doing that. He's not on his knees. He can get all of the pressure down onto Millie's neck. Oh!
God, speaking of pressure, he just drove that boot into the chest of Millie Mckenzie, who seems to be in extreme trouble right now at the hands of bulletproof Brady Phillips. And look at Riley Nova flexing himself. He's got a glare in his eyes. I think he's enjoying watching the dismantling of Millie Mckenzie.
I think Brady is enjoying the dismantling as well. Was he going for a pile driver?
He is. He's going for a straight pile driver. You've got to think that will certainly put a chapter, a footnote on the end of this book that Millie Mckenzie is trying to write at the expense of Bred for Better. And Brady Phillips is right. She wanted this at the end of the day. She chose not to join Bred for Better. And in many people's eyes, this is a impressive neck strength, favouring the ankle still, but able to back body drop Brady Phillips and a forearm strike, and another one in riposte as she looks to build momentum on Brady Phillips. Potentially looking for a deadlift German, but that ankle may have potentially given out as well. Back elbow from Brady Phillips and a scoop slam. Wow, with authority from Mr. Bulletproof Brady Phillips.
What he needs to do is cover her right now, but you can see with the damage that she did to his midsection, he has to take time every time.
Yeah,
what's he going to do now? Is he going to deliver his swanton bomb that he sometimes likes to dive with?
You can tell, you can just see the methodical nature of Joseph Collins, and his teachings already paying dividends with Brady Phillips. A far more methodical recipe. Took a little bit too long, and that is a nasty collision. And
that's not going to do the midsection any good.
And those pads are just there to protect the steel. They are not there to protect you. And ultimately, Millie Mckenzie is going to try and take advantage of that. Stupid little girl. And
there you go, that midsection is done.
Yeah, it is, absolutely. He pulled back and there was a tear. Oh my God, a huge German suplex as Millie Mckenzie takes Brady Phillips to the city that is the Suplex City. And now, Millie Mckenzie with a trifecta of German suplexes. Is that going to be enough? And LK back into position, and oh man, and maybe that adjustment was just enough time for Brady Phillips able to get his shoulder off the canvas. And the reason that our referee LK moved to the other side was to get a better look at the shoulders, which is the correct thing to do, ladies and gentlemen. But it may have cost Millie Mckenzie there, and both of these talents look absolutely spent at this juncture. I
think Brady Phillips can count his lucky stars there, because that could have been it. I mean, look at the look in his face now. He's really been rocked.
Yeah, he is rocked. And ultimately, the back of his head would have landed on that canvas 3 times off of the Germans. Mckenzie able to counter the figure 4 leg lock. Oh, whoa, look at that. And Brady Phillips able to roll right through, and a huge Oshigoroshi right across the knee. Oh man, you think about what that could do to somebody's neck and head. You could completely debilitate Millie Mckenzie to the point where she couldn't even feel her legs, and she certainly looks like she's out on her feet right now. But Brady Phillips still favouring that midsection, Brad.
Yeah, he has been absolutely torn to pieces. He could have some internal injuries, but credit to the super athlete, credit to Bulletproof Brady Phillips. He's fighting through this. He's proving that he is bred for better.
Well, absolutely, and I mean, you don't get to be an exclusive company like Joseph Connors unless you are the real deal, but he is still yet to seal a victory here against Millie Mckenzie. And is he going to? Oh, look out.
Small package.
Took a little bit too long. That's a small package. And is that going to be enough? No, just a 2 count from referee LK. There's the cutter. Oh my God. Brady Phillips' head just bounced against the canvas. Is that going to be enough for Millie Mckenzie? No, Brady Phillips proving to be just what he says he is, bulletproof, able to get out from one of the nastiest cutters you will ever see delivered. Oh, Riley Nova is up on the apron, and referee LK has got to do something about this. Oh, Millie Mckenzie will do it for it. Oh, look out, and it looks like Riley Nova's leg is caught up in her. So wait a minute. In the meantime, Joseph Connors has arrived and just lariats Millie Mckenzie to the floor, and Riley Nova finally released from the ropes, and referee LK is none the wiser to the interjection of Joseph Connors. And
I didn't see that.
Brady Phillips has just delivered a pile driver.
I did see that.
Millie Mckenzie into the canvas, and Bred for Better gets one up on Millie Mckenzie again.
Brady Phillips with an exceptional pile driver, spiking that head into the canvas. And what an introduction to Brady Phillips here at Spinebuster Media.
I tell you one thing, what a lethal trio of individuals. Bulletproof Brady Phillips, Riley Nova, under the guise and leadership of Joseph Connors, better known as Bred for Better. 3 men with the cerebral acumen to do whatever they damn well please in this business. I think Joseph Connors has his eye on the prize being the Spinebuster No Limits Championship.
Speaking of no limits, I don't think there's any limit to what those 3 men can do if they put their minds to it.
A terrifying trifecta, a dominant trio.